What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Improv Gaming. Today, we're going to do something a little different than usual.
What are we doing?
I think this week has been a little different than usual.
Yeah.
If I might say so myself.
I'm in a different suit.
I'm in a different shirt, and it's Spider-Man. It's cute Spider-Man.
What do you think I'm wearing?
I love it.
Do you like it better than
the fabric on it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know about the tie, though. I mean, I think
I think it coordinates color-wise.
Yeah, it does.
I do like it.
I thought maybe do a straight black, but I need to get a straight black tie, I think.
Why?
Just because.
No, I think straight black is too boring. That's how I personally feel.
So you think I should just keep going with my craziness?
Patterns are good. I think patterns are good. I prefer a pattern tie. Personally.
Pattern tie? Huh?
A pattern of some type or a design on the tie. I don't like images. No, but like a pattern or a design. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
If you didn't know, I'm joined by the host with the most, Mr. I'm Wondering himself, without the fedora cap in tow. But like Tuesday's episode, he does have the glasses with him.
I'm still trying this look. I don't know.
I don't know about it either. I gotta be honest with you.
I know.
I think I gotta get used to it. I think you have to do it a little.
You know
more
what
often.
I think? You know what I think I got to do? I think I need to have this with a hat. I think after here, I'm gonna go to Lids and I'm gonna buy a certain type of hat.
Okay.
And you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I think I can pull it off.
Okay.
Stay tuned for Sunday to see if I can pull it off.
All right. Sounds good. But what we're gonna do is a little different, right? Pete played Resident Evil 7.
Yes, I did. But before we get to that, we have the best ponytail in the business.
It is fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody? And since he has played Resident Evil 7
for a
and
couple
I have
hours,
not, I kind of want to pick his brain about it. So you guys are gonna kind of be in on this casual conversation, I guess. We'll call it that for now. Let us know what you think of that title.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, talk to me, Nick.
So, sir, you have played Resident Evil 7.
I have played a couple hours of Resident Evil 7.
How many hours would you say you're in?
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
I was going to play more, but because of technical difficulties, I was not able to play today.
What happened?
What?
What happened? Technical difficulties? You weren't able to play? How does that have anything to do with anything that might have happened here?
I also needed
my
sleep.
Computer or anything like that.
I also needed sleep. I legit went home last night and just went to bed.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then I woke up late.
I
actually got a full 7 hours of recommended sleep, and I was still late to work.
Nice. So, no spoilers.
No spoilers here.
No spoilers at all. What did you think of the beginning, of the opening of the game?
Okay, the opening 15 minutes, very cool, sets the mood. Once you get into the house, craziness.
Okay.
Like, it brings you in. I get a PT Outlast type feel, which is what they were clearly going for. PT, Outlast, first person-esque. They doing the same thing with the little flashlight going around this house, hearing noises, hearing different sounds, brings you in. I put the headphones on. That's what I have to stress enough. I put my Turtle Beaches on. Instead of going through the TV, I put it via the Turtle Beach.
Okay.
So there's a phone that rings. Spoilers, but not really. There's a phone that rings, and if I heard it, it would go through the left ear. And I was like, okay, it's on the left side. Then it would hear it through the right. So it added that immersion. And I recommend if you guys play it, which I think you should, definitely put a headset on and just put it via the headset. I was excited to play this in VR, but because of what happened with GameStop and everything, you can always check out Sunday's episode of the live show to know what we're talking about. I'm happy, though, putting the headset on, playing it at night, lights off, which is how you have to play it. But the beginning, fantastic, loving it as I'm playing.
Now, do you think like the lights on would have detracted from the kind of like entertainment that you got out of it, or do you think you still probably would have been just as...
Hard to say. I think it would take it a little bit away, but the headset definitely adds the most to it.
Okay.
But to play it at night, you have to play it in the dark. It's what it's built for. You don't want to play this in the brightest of day, be like, oh, that's a jump scare, but I see the sun, so I'm not. Once it's dark and you're just focused on your TV screen, that's all you need.
All right. In terms of a Resident Evil game, because there's a lot of like return to form in terms of what they're doing in this game, so I hear. But also it's a serious shift in what they were doing right before they did this. Does this feel like that classic Resident Evil feel?
It does, absolutely.
Yeah.
You have, especially with the puzzles, I mean, it starts very slow. You find the key upstairs, it goes downstairs. Mm-hmm. But as you progress, right now I'm trying to get 3 pieces, and they're not as easily as go upstairs and find them. So it's definitely getting that increased Resident Evil vibe where it's like you're not exactly looking for a key, you're looking for this head that will help out. Okay. I also have to shout out to one of the puzzles, which I think is very cool. Is like a shadow type puzzle.
Okay.
And what I mean by this is you'll see a painting of an item or a specific thing, and you take this item that you find, put it in the light, and then rotate it so it matches with the picture on the screen, and that will open something.
Okay.
So that's very cool. Like I said, definitely throwback. If I had to say, it's Resident Evil meets Resident Evil 4, which meets PT and Outlast.
Okay.
You have the action of Resident Evil 4 and the very cool ambiance of that, but you have the first person mode of the Outlast and PT, and then you have the puzzles and the general scares of Resident Evil, the original.
What's your loadout look like right now, 2.5 to 3 hours in?
I have a handgun pistol.
Okay.
About 8 ammo. Ammo very scarce in this game. Really calling it back.
Yeah.
It's not like Resident Evil 4 in that respect where you have much ammo. But you have backpacks, so you have to be careful what you put in. I overloaded mine, so I had to kind of throw some stuff away. But I have a pistol. I have a little knife, little combat knife, which I primarily use to save bullets. Mm-hmm. I have shotgun shells, but I do not have the shotgun.
Okay.
I see 2 shotguns. One is in a room where if you pick it up, the door closes behind you, so you have to put it back in.
Classic Resident Evil.
And then the other one is behind a locked door where I'm at, where I think I have to go through.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure that out. But very, very good with, you don't feel overpowered. I hear later in the game you become a little bit more overpowered where you could take people down. But right now I'm like, I am scared for my life. All I have is this little pistol.
Okay. What do you think about the first person shooting or the shooting dynamics of the game so far? Because you have the pistol. Have you used it yet?
Yes.
All right. So how do you
Many
feel
of times.
How do you feel about the pistol?
I'm liking it. I hear that in VR it makes it a little aiming easier. I have no problem with the aiming with the pistol. I've been shooting a couple of people in the head, and I have not had problems.
But you're an experienced first-person shooter.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So that kind of helps.
But
right?
I think in the long run, it's not that hard. Okay. I haven't tried the shotgun, obviously, but I don't see any difference with the shotgun.
Okay. All right.
Story-wise.
Tell me about the story.
You're in this house, and not to go too much into spoilers, you get a call or a message from your ex-girlfriend that's been missing for 3 years, and you go investigate, and you go into this house, and there's a family. There's a mother, there's a father, and there's a son. Mm-hmm. And it basically goes around this family and everything like that, and you're looking for your girlfriend of 3 years that's gone missing. I'm not going to go any more into that, but very cool with the dynamics. We'll get into the videotapes in a second, but very cool with the story based. I don't want to go too much more into it.
All right, so you said videotapes. What do you mean by that? Videotapes.
So what Resident Evil 7 does, which is very cool, is you find these videotapes, and then you have to find a VCR, and you play it, and it's a flashback, so to speak, where you play, and the first one, if you played the demo Resident Evil Beginning Hour, you basically you're the cameraman, and you're going through this house, and you explore how these people reacted to stuff. I just got to the other one where you're hiding from the wife of the mother of the household. Okay. So you have to hide behind things and try to maneuver, but you play as different characters, so it's nice to see, this is what they experienced, and then you go back into Ethan, who is the main character. So very cool, a different way of doing basically like, this is what happened instead of showing you a scene or whatever. It's like you're going to play it, and you're going to experience this, and it's very, very full of tension. Even with the cameraman or this character I was hiding, it made me like slowly go around the corner, peek. Okay, we're good. Keep going.
Gotcha.
I didn't have the gun and the arsenal that Ethan has.
Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. All right. As is tradition here at Improv Gaming, we have a particular kind of rating system. Right.
Yep. So if you're not familiar with the rating system,
it's
buy, trade, throw away,
and rent.
Rent.
Right? Or buy, don't buy, trade, rent.
Yes.
All right. So on that scale, what would you say?
If you're a Resident Evil fan, definitely buy.
Okay.
If you want to experience it, I would say it's also a good trade-in game.
Okay.
So right between depends on how you react to it. If you're a fan of PT, if you're a fan of Outlast, definitely buy this game. I don't think I'm going to trade it back in. It's one of those games that I think I'm going to hold on to. So when I do get VR, I'm going to go back through the game and play it in VR because I feel like it will be a completely different experience.
Okay, and you're like utmost certain that you're going to get VR?
Yeah.
Okay.
If, GameStop ever available.
So maybe in the future we'll have you back on the show so you can tell us how it is on VR.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoever this guy is with glasses, I've never fucking met him before in my life.
Is this better?
Oh, Pete! What? Oh my God! I didn't notice.
But definitely check out Resident Evil 7 if you have not. By Sunday, I should have a little bit more in, so I might speak a little bit more on Sunday's live show.
Fashion goes here at Improv Gaming, right? Like, Pete's always playing a game. He always gives us an update on what it is that he's playing and how he feels about particular games that he's talked about 100 times, but he's giving you more of an update.
I just got to finish it before Horizon. Or last hour, For Honor. I think. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of games.
Who knows? There's a lot of games. There's a lot of excitement generating this month. February is a pretty good month for video games. You should check it out. We announce all of the games that are coming out every Sunday. So check out our live Sunday show and tune in to see when these games come out. Thank you, sir, for sharing your experiences with Resident Evil, because it kind of sold me a little bit, to be honest. I didn't. Really
I let you borrow.
I didn't want to play around with it. Really, I was just like, Resident Evil, whatever,
If you have a friend who has it, you can also borrow it from them.
Yeah, also.
Which Nick will probably do.
Nick will probably do. Who's Nick? Oh, I'm Nick. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Wait, no. Hit that subscribe button.
You do this
hit
every
that
week.
like button. I do it every week. And let us know what you think in the comments below. As always, ladies and gentlemen, game on.